welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst, Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about Champions action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointed last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. And the starting 11 for Albion. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Joe Gomez in the fullback positions. Claudio Marchisio plays alongside Kaká in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Oh, sloppy passing. Well, she keeps moving. And it's opening up. A smart stop here. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, the threat level is still high. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Just the challenge that was required. Decent idea. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And able to get a body in the way. Russo. Textbook example of how to cut it out. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And let's give credit to the defending. Nicely played. Textbook defending inside the box. And possibilities here. And this to level it. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
It's promising this from Albion. But the danger averted for now. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Matuidi. Grasgeoro. And an astute piece of defending. Albion could be onto something. Must be a goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike. Well, they've had a change of plan here, because rather than hitting the front players as soon as possible...
Real chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Not a great pass. Alessia Russo. Making a bit of headway. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Blaise Matuidi. Could be. Well, doing her utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, she's the main player today, really making some good runs out there.
Well-worked piece of pressing. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And defensive play to be applauded.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Grasgeoro. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And playing it through. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Their turn to come away with it. Well, that's asking for a caution. And foiled only by the crossbar. Clever defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Determined to keep moving. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Yeah, good recovery there.
And quick thinking defensively. Loriente. And look at this! Rifled against the post, but back in play. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Armand Loriente. And strong play here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not Albion can bounce back. Trying to tee it up. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Russo. Chance here. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Marquisio. And good work to regain possession. Alessia Russo. And getting the better of a marker. Is this the moment? Oh, blocked it! And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Gives it a go. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a good tackle. Ready to break, perhaps. Chances on. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And putting his body on the line. And it's opening up. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Marquisio. On the ball, Kaká. Kaká, fine idea. Ready to strike. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, somehow managed to get there.
Yeah, she did so well to block the route there.
Claudia Pina. Albion moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? An effective challenge. Could pose a threat on the counter. Productive pass. Through on goal. Palmed away by the keeper. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And in the right position to read it. Claudia Pina. Albion could trouble the opposition from here. And passing it well. Not the clearance that was called for. Nothing to show for that attack. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Matuidi. Intercepting it intelligently. And beating her marker. Oh, top goalkeeping! They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Played over. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And reading it absolutely superbly. Takes it on. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And the substitution will occur now. Grasgeoro. And there the move ends for now.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Havertz. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Can she? Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And taken short. Eder Militao. Maybe dangerous here. Must take the lead here. Oh, got everything behind it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Julie. Showing a good reading of the game. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. O'Sullivan. That's a lovely ball. No, high quality defending. Goes through for the goal kick. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. But quick thinking defensively. A delicious piece of skill. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And should have been so much more incisive. And look at this! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, that one has promise. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he finish them off? And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring you. What are your expectations for today?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And so this champions clash begins. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And a goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And good anticipation. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Opportunity. Oh, fine stop. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're excited to present this live Champions contest. What are you expecting to see?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Bellingham. Oh, good idea. Oh, he could finish. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Jude Bellingham. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Disappointing for the Bulldogs to give it away like that. And this to level it. Just the challenge that was required. Well, no surprise, we're discussing a player who's made 50 appearances for the club and genuinely feels as though she's in a rhythm here.
Well, what a good signing she's proved to be. Her performances, her character and her ability have been excellent.
Opportunity and fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
In a decent position now. Moises Caicedo. Decent idea. Very quick thinking there. Bellingham. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, great defending. Guro Reiten. Now with James. Really good challenge. Oh, fearless. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And ably dealt with. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the keeper showing good hands. And cleared away comfortably. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Messi. It did look on for them, but not to be. Onabatier. Alexis Sanchez. Will he play it in? Well, a touch too heavy there. Matuidi losing out. Can she level it? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Oh, breezing past him. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Caicedo.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than going from back to front with few passes, they're now...
Oh, could be. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Has a go. And just putting it over the top. Bellingham. Did well to win the ball back. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But the danger averted for now. Suarez. And that is offside. Caicedo. Now with Messi. Moises Caicedo. And Bellingham. Opportunity here. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Guro Reiten. Takes aim. Oh, difficult save to make. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. Committed defending. Griedjenbok. Opportunity. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, and it's the Bulldogs in front, but this game far from being done and dusted. Caicedo. Well, a good tackle. Very effective pass. Oh, surely! And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Looking for a hole in the defence. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Oh, read it really well. Guro Reiten. Just cutting off the supply. Moises Caicedo. And passing it through. Oh, she wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Gayoro. It did look on for them, but not to be. Hall. Decent looking pass. The Bulldogs have it back. Moises Caicedo. Bulldogs being afforded too much room here. And running free here. Oh, good idea. And Messi! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And it's Alexis Sanchez cutting in from the flank. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're now switching the play quickly, getting the wide players more involved, and they're looking to use the full width of the pitch.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Possibilities for Alexis Sanchez. What a brilliant pass. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Great ball over the top. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Throw-ins given. Guro Reiten. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Suarez. And Bellingham. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Reiten. Just 15 minutes remaining. And easily intercepted. That's a superb challenge. Plenty of support here. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, it's a penalty! And a chance maybe to settle this. And he's only... and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Gayoro. On to Reiten. Eder Militao. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Takes it on. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Moises Caicedo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could be a chance to break. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Jude Bellingham. And in the right position to read it. Lionel Messi. That's good refereeing advantage. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, did he deny a goal-scoring opportunity? And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And goes for goal! Well, I don't think too many people can criticise him for that effort.
No, that was a great strike. Just doesn't come down in time, though.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Alisson. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith. And today we bring you all the action from Champions. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And off we go, underway with what will hopefully be a classic Champions match. Great chance here. Opportunity now, and it's an early lead. A terrific start. And we're back underway at 1-0. This has to be. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Matuidi, able to skip past. And it's on now. What a challenge, perfectly executed.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Pina. And the chance slips away. Now, can he get the cross in? Terrific chance. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Matuidi. And this could be incredible. How was that kept out? And here it comes. Under a little bit of pressure, she's managed to put it wide.
Well, she just can't get away from a marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Could go in front here. genuine chance. And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Good vision. Now, can they equalise? And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Oh, it must be here. And a superb block.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top.
The referee's got a big decision to make after that. Filip Kostic. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Now to deliver a good ball in. And there's a chance for the break here. Ball one, well read. Filip Kostic. Teeing up the chance now. Having to stay patient here. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Yamal. Good work to beat the challenge. Big chance. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then she went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now, this has to be. And there's the hat-trick. She'll be taking the match ball home. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again.
Well, it does look like they've changed tactics a bit here. I think they're playing closer together, looking for those little give and goes. It can be so hard to defend against. You're almost chasing shadows. Should be interesting to see how they cope with this.
Should score here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike. A superb volley. Kostic. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Now, surely. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
Played in with that. Having a go. And they're level. When just a few moments ago, they trailed by 2. So off we go once more, and there's no knowing where the next drama's going to come from. Oh, good vision. Eto'o. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Played into the box. And in a crowded area, the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Excellent progress, and it continues. Frimpong! And the keeper more than equal to it. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Matteo. Nice pass, and on they march. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Incredible! How was that kept out? A short corner taken here. Marquinhos. It's back off the bar. Denied at close quarters.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Something different from the corner. And they might be in. Opportunity now. And I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well wide. And it's been pinched, but don't mind there. This for the lead. Real chance here. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Corner kick played in. And played to the front stick. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the second half is underway. Drifting on and still going. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Takes the shot, and the shot thwarted. Has a go, and it's in! They look dead and buried, but this is truly one of the great comebacks. Can they see this out now?
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Possession changes hands. A lot of room here, it's promising. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And that is where it ends.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
That's a great bit of pressing, and away they go. And it's opened up. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete her hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
And played back to Alisson. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And the defence regains control. Now, this might be promising, and there won't be any rebounds there. Vitinha. And that has been carelessly given away. And the forward progress continues. And this could be... save. Razor-sharp reactions. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. And it's not the best of clearances. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. And there's a chance for the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. An attack of genuine promise now. The attack broken up.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Pass one, what's next? Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? The midfield battle intensifies. And it's on now. They might get another go here. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. Blaise Matuidi. The ball lost and gratefully received. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing.
I was looking promising there for a minute.
Now, this has to be. Oh, what a comeback! One brought hope, and it's been realised so quickly. So off we go once more, and there's no knowing where the next drama's going to come from.
Well, it does look like they've changed things slightly here. I think the message from the manager has been to win the ball high up the pitch. They'll be hoping to create some chances playing that way. I'm certain of that.
Churchy. And that is a terrific save. And they decide against playing it in. Now, what can they do from here? No way through, possession lost. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Pina, what a chance here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Ball one, well read. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Give her time to get back on side.
Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Pina. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Having to stay patient here. pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Giuli. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Torres. Selina Churchy. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Looking for the right moment. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Alessio Romagnoli. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the final Champions game to bring you. What are you expecting to see?
I'm not sure what we're going to get today. I've seen them play really well on occasions, but also seen them play poorly. Let's hope they finish these finals on a high note.
And here we go, the first half underway in this eagerly anticipated Champions showdown. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And the young boys are showing good width here. And playing it through. Can Zidane finish? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Alessia Russo. And danger averted. Well read. Zinedine Zidane. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
He read it really well, didn't he?
And he's broken free. Well, it might still work out for them. And there it is.